Hi, this is Jo Karen Hudson. Today we're going to talk about Section 8.2. This is on solving percent problems using proportion. A percent is a ratio where the denominator is 100. We can use a proportion to solve percent problems using the following model. Percent over 100 is equal to amount over base, or you can say is over of. And I'm particularly fond of using the is over of instead of the amount over the base. Example 1. 70 is what percent of 140? So I'm going to set up my formula. Percent over 100 is equal to the is over the of. So I have 70 is. What percent, now the percent is what I'm looking for, X percent of 140. The of is 140, the 70 is the is. So I have X over 100 equals 70 is the is and 140 is the of. So I have X over 100. Now if you happen to notice the 70 over the 140 will reduce to 1/2, this problem would be real easy to solve. We won't need a calculator if we'll keep that in mind. So now I'm going to cross multiply. And I will have 2x is equal to 1 times 100, which is 100. And if I divide both sides by 2, I'll have x is equal to 50. X is equal to 50. 70 is what percent of 140? 70 is 50% of 140. What number is 18% of 1295? What number is? X is. X is going to be the is, the of is going to be the 1295. So I want to remember my formula, percent over 100 equals the is over the of. What number is? Let's see the percent first. 18 is the percent. 18 over 100 equals the is. X is, the of is the 1295. So now I'm going to cross multiply. I could reduce this fraction first, but since I have a calculator and I have big numbers, I don't think I'll reduce it this time. Cross multiply, I'll have 100x is equal to 1295 times 18. So now I'll have 100x is equal to 1295 times 18 turns out to be 23,310. And now when I divide both sides by 100, some of you may need to do this on the calculator, but I know that division by 100 moves the decimal 2 times to the left, so this is going to be 233.1. Example 3. 26 is, the 26 is the is, 85%, there's your percent of what number? So X is your of. So I'm going to copy this down, percent over 100 equals is over of. So I'll have the percent is 85 over 100. The is the 26, and the of is the X. So when I cross multiply, I'll have 85x is equal to 2600. And then I'll need to multiply both sides, divide both sides by 85. And I'll have x is equal to. Now remember, I'm rounding this off to the nearest hundredth, so I'm going to copy 3 decimal places out. 30.588. 30.588. I'm rounding it off to the nearest hundredth, so I'm going to round it up. X is equal to 30.59. A shirt at Kohl's is marked $33, which is 75% of the original price. $33 is 75% of the original price, and I'm going to call the original price X. And then I'll set this up as a proportion. Percent over 100 equals the is over the of. Percent is 75. That goes over 100. The is 33. And the of is what I'm looking for. It is X. So now I notice that that reduces real quickly, and I won't need to use the calculator if I'll reduce that to 3/4. 3/4 is equal to 33 over X. So when I cross multiply, I will have 3X is equal to 132. And if I divide both sides by 3, I'll have X is equal to, well, I did have to use the calculator after all. X is equal to 44. A shirt at Kohl's is marked at $33, which is 75% of the original price. The shirt was actually $44 to start off with. This concludes section 8.2. It is a short section. You need to do the homework on section 8.2, as well as the quiz on section 8.2. This is Jo Karen Hudson. Thank you, and have a great day.